Introduce yourself.
Yes, good morning. I am Pastor Moses, serving in the refugee camp in Northern Uganda. Mainly, these are South Sudanese refugees.
Okay, and what brought you to the refugees camp?
I flee war from South Sudan when war broke among the government, and the war turned into tribal war, and it went through different villages and cities, and people got killed, people got looted, houses burnt, and many people started to flee and cross countries to different borders, and we crossed to Northern Uganda, and finally we got ourselves here in the refugee camp in Northern Uganda.
And what is like living in the camp?
Living in a refugee camp is not by choice. It is something that we just got ourselves in. It is not easy and not good because we have left everything that we have back home, and we have lost relatives, friends, and properties, and now we are here into a new beginning where houses are not there. We are given tents and tarpaulins, and these tarpaulins only last for 3 months, so we have to make mother house, we have to build another tent, and every year you have to repair and put the tent. So and food that we are getting, the food ratio is very small and it's not enough, and we are only given food to survive. So this is making life difficult, and even you cannot get money, no job, no nothing. People are just staying every time, and there's a lot of issues because of this poverty. People were fighting against one another, and people are unhappy. Any small thing, people get into trouble, and people are just not really unhappy.
And why are Mending the Soul by his wound training needed by the leaders who serve South Sudanese refugees?
Mending the Soul training is very much needed. As far as I attended, I learned about it. I learned through Mending the Soul, one can know his situation, one can understand his traumatic or hard traumatic situation and can be able to manage. And Mending the Soul training can help people use their painful story to help others and understand who they are and what is their problem. And that way, this will help the church leaders to be able to minister the love of Christ to people, because right of now, a lot of pastors even preach war sometimes because they are bitter in their heart, they lack many things, they find it hard to share love, and they always think about the painful story that happened to them. So Mending the Soul will, I believe, will repair and will heal the same way how it has benefited me.
Okay, is there anything else you would like to communicate to people concerning this support?
Yes, the training would not be done free, but it will need some transportation costs, some money for feeding, some money for lodging for the pastors, because we are looking at bringing a big number of pastors from different refugee camps and bring them to one of the hotel and learn this this knowledge so that they go back and try to help their people and help themselves. So I will want the pastors or the people out there should be able to consider supporting this course. And also Bibles, NIV study Bibles are needed. Some pastors clergy wear, like some clothing would be needed for the pastors, or some t-shirts would also motivate them if those can be got for the pastors.
Okay, thank you for that.
Thank you, Stu.